Sacred Valley. The Sacred Valley. Look at the terraces. Those are all stone terraces.
Otros compañeros ya se han ganado muchos años.
Para ahora necesita uno para bajar de interno con
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Fernando, mucho gusto.
Yerum vaciyete söylüyor. Ya. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, really?
¿Tú espera?
¿Cuánto tiempo más o menos?
Where that came from, and then it's a big joke now.
Wait, say that again. You don't like fuzzy balls?
I don't like fuzzy balls.
You don't like fuzzy balls
No,
on
I
your
don't.
cheeks?
I don't like them on my cheeks.
Especially when they're rainbow colored.
So-
Those fuzzy balls you like on your cheeks. Okay. I'll do that. Imagine if you were an Incan.
What's that?
Imagine if you were an Incan and this is where you lived.
We used to.
You used to. Used to live up here
No.
in another life?
So high.
Yeah. Imagine if you lived here all the time.
I would feel better now.
Right, you'd feel a lot better right now. Exactly. You can hear my heavy breathing. They probably had thatched roofs. This would be considered a big space. And the fire pit in the middle. Thatched roofs. The peaks. Look at those peaks. Oh, and then we have, what is that? What do we have here? A modern house. Whoa. No, that's not a modern house. That's the bathrooms. Fooled ya. Oh, we are in it all the way around. So check this out. I'm gonna go up here. See the thatched roofs? Big palatial situation up there. I'm at a crossroads. Which direction do I go? Do I take the right path or do I take the left? What do we have here? That's interesting. Whew, that was a hard climb. Check it out. That was obviously hand ground, but that must have taken forever. Here comes Kyle. Oh my gosh. So, the grave robbers found skulls with crystal teeth.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he was saying that the y otras cosas también, sí, de estas a la cabeza.
Golden.
Yeah, golden teeth as well.
Wow.
And so with the golden teeth, crystal teeth, and then they sell that for great, great dollars to museums and private collectors. So,
Of course.
So it's huge. It's a sacrifice, that the Incas have made, and now it's kind of sad to see it go into those type
Yeah.
of things without being,
Without being honored, really.
Plus their bracelets and the other things.
All their jewelry and everything
So all
gone.
the holes is where they've dug them out?
Yeah, yeah. It's
So they dug them out of the. Those are all dug out
Yeah.
then.
Dug
Ah.
out graves.
Oh.
Wow.
Are there more still in there, do you think?
oh
yeah, there's many still.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's what it was utilized for. And so as they did
A
that,
school for consciousness
everybody
and
came
awakening
at any
mystery
age
school.
that was they felt the calling. So you had young people, old people, all these different traditions. And then when they passed, they buried them all on this side.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I bet, like they inherited this from
Yeah.
somebody else.
Right.
Like
Yeah, well,
we're gonna come be around whatever built this. and,
Right,
like,
because
get
this
some of
was
their
definitely
vibes.
built, and then they built
Yeah.
on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's normally with most sacred cities. The oldest part of the sacred city are the original people from the extraterrestrial energies,
Right.
are the lowest energy as far as, not in energy wise, but the lowest in that actual building.
Yeah, it's like the first
Yeah,
layer.
the first layer, they just continue building.
And they build on top of it.
And on top until this is where we're at today. But yeah, those stones are like laser cut and everything.
Yeah,
up
that
there
was
on
pretty
top.
crazy.
It's crazy.
And then all of a sudden, there's like mortar
bigger
stuck
ones?
in there.
Dude, I'm gonna go up there. I'll catch up with you guys.
these graves. This beautiful mountainside. It's been protected for all these years. It's incredible.
Temple of the meditation, the dead, and then the others, temple of the sun, temple of Mother Earth, temple of Mother Moon, Grandmother Moon. Also there is underground chamber to die with the eagles too. Some other places. This is small one. The sun also Intihuatana means to tight with the sun. It's another temple, which is in the center. To tight with the sun means all the planets of the solar system is tied to the central sun with a golden rope. We depend on the central sun. We are tied.
Mm-hmm.
Even our spiritual light being came from the sacred sun, absolute. So we are tied. After 108 lifetime, we also go back to the central sun. So we are tied. We cannot go back to any other place. We go back. And then we come back in the future civilization. So we in Tihuatana, this is what it means.
Beautiful.
Many other temples. In Nazca has also flight school. Training for the interplanetary trips, initiation in Machu Picchu has all the, like in the university have different faculty for engineering, for nurse, for architect, for different faculty. Similar also, and Mr. School has a different faculties.
Yes.
The difference is that any great masters in the Mr. School, they get graduate as an architect, engineering. They have many faculties at the same time. They are doctors, they are engineering, they are architects, they are like many professions at the same time. And is valued 1,000 times better than the profession. You see, a profession is only to study for 5 years, but here in this study for all lifetime and many lifetime too. So you said that's a difference. You see.
Okay.
So it's many faculty, many rooms, but in these places has only, if you, it's a small place, it's less faculties, less faculties to offer. But if you go to Egypt, for example, they have, I don't know how big it is, you can't recognize those masters. They can explain. Here was the faculty to facilitate, to develop, to study, to train, to practice this discipline, and etc., etc., etc. There's a places, rooms also for sacred alchemy. For example, the number 9 also is related with the 144. Number 7 is related with that. 12 window means the temple of the avatars. Because the 12 every one cellular year has 12 months. In every 12 age. Every age is one avatar. And every avatar forms one tribe. The 12 tribes, you see, is related to, so all that is temple of the avatar. This is really, really very, very sacred. Because the avatar introduces us to the white brotherhood. They teach us to all the gods. For example, but the Catholic Church only teaches us, yes, the guys, and that's all. Nothing else. Nothing much. Saints around there, but nothing much. But that's a mission for. But the avatar. This is the avatar school. Mr. School. All the Mr. School is avatar. And some of the avatars have incarnate to some of the gods. For example, the avatar of the Aquarian age now is for from the Mars, the red power. Some of the avatars, Jesus the Christ was avatar of the Piscean age, the last age. Before that was another age, another avatar. The avatar is the one who bring us together, make us remember, give us back all the lost knowledge in case we are confused. They also formed the new tribe. So we are the tribal number, the new tribe from around the world. The new tribe, from this tribe, they will get a seed for the future solar rays. When this civilization disappears, then from this, so you see everything is well organized.
So who is the avatar for the Aquarian age?
Samael Aumbeor is the Samael Aumbeor is the god of the Mars,
On Mars.
What's his name?
or planet Mars.
Samael aún weor.
Yeah,
Okay.
and is the god of the war. They teach us to be warrior, but in this war, he teach the second revolution of the consciousness. We have to be revolutionary, but in holistic way. Revolution of the consciousness, not revolution of the ego. You say, because there's also revolution of the ego. But your revolution of the ego usually is political way, but our revolution is not political. It's not guided by the by politicians, it's guided by the white masters. You see, that's the difference. Not to confuse. They study and they practice to become to be gods. They don't believe in God. They live with God. They know God. They speak with God. They work with God. They obey all those things. So they go in the astral journey to the spirit dimension to speak with God. They go to the fifth dimension more often to the tribunal of the cosmic justice to speak with the Anubis and 42 judge. They know what is the brotherhood, white brotherhood. White brotherhood is all the gods from the sun, the Archangel Michael, from Venus, Uriel, from Saturn, Uriel, from Neptune, Raphael, from Venus, I said already, from Mars, Samiel and the other, from Moon is Archangel Gabriel, from the planet Earth is Melchizedek. Everything, all those are families, spiritual gods from all the planets of this solar system. So they are all white brotherhood, solar brotherhood, white brotherhood gods. And this teaching is from the Avatar. So this kind of mystical around the world they have, and it's not the first time. It's from the Lemurian time. This kind of school, all the way from the Lemurian time.
Challenging way.
Yeah.
And I didn't care, it was fun. Now I look at it, I'm like,
I actually did that. Right? Look how high up we are. Don't get scared of heights right now. It's pretty crazy. Look at how peaceful they are.
Shakana, it's the bridge to infinity, it's the Andean cross.
Okay.
And it's a symbol of the three dimensions or the three worlds. The underworld is the serpent, the first one, and then the jaguar, this world, this kingdom, and the condor, the spirit world.
Wow.
It's a bridge to infinity. So the Incas used it in all their sacred geometry with the architecture and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
New York.
It was loaded.
Okay, so here we have a Stargate portal available to us in this moment. And the different size circles represented the different size ships that could land here. And the square here was an ascension slab where they would come and receive the ascension energies and receive their uploads. And then also the star beings would stand there and telepathically emanate to the people sitting in the seats. So based on the culture, the star culture would determine the size of the ship or what the ceremony was for. And so they would, there was Andromeda, Arcturus, Vega, Lyra, Orion, Sirius, Pleiades, Antares. Did I say Arcturus too? Arcturus. Those are the ones I got so far. And one that I can't pronounce. It's like Shimanyok Janchana. Or something like that. It has an X in it. Yeah. And it was directly connected to the Quetzalcoatl star lineage that was here. So, there you have it. Check that out. That's a portal right there. This is the Incan temple in Cusco. Not quite sure what this is over here. Pretty amazing though. I'm at the top. Oh, and then if you can see right over there, boop, that's like a Jesus statue. They're like the one in Rio, in Brazil. So this is Cusco that we're looking at, Peru. Gorgeous. Okay, so hi. I just wanted to express that. Let me see if I can get that on the background. I've been having a tremendous amount of deliberate interference since I've been here. It's been a tremendous challenge. I'm exhausted. I'm here 4 days in and it's absolutely exhausting me. The negativity is exhausting. And you know, there's a lot going on the planet right now that that's contributing to that energy. So I understand those aspects of it. I understand all the levels of what's going on with each person. I am observing them and attempting to offer reflection and then ending up in a battle or reacting because my dad just died a couple of days ago and it's only been 5 days since my father passed and I'm quite fragile. And so my normal character of, you know, being in my center is not quite in place. So I consider what's happening right now to be deliberate interference and the dark forces attempting to stop me from repairing and activating the stargates here in Peru. And I understand it on that level. In my opinion, it's projection. In my opinion, it is, you know, daggers are being thrown at me, quite frankly, energetically. And it's to distract me, to weaken me, to keep me from to be in my power, to keep me from doing what I'm here to do. Because clearly, I'm doing something that is important. And that shows me even more so that that's the truth. And that all of these other things are distractions from keeping me from doing my job that needs to be done. And nothing can stop me from doing my job. It's my job. And so no matter what anybody says or does, it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, what matters is that. What matters is that we do what is requested of us. We do what is being asked by Spirit. That we make a point of being in alignment with Spirit. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I don't really know what anybody else is going to do. But that's all I can do, is listen deeply to Spirit. And it could be karmic. I don't really know. But I'm not actually willing to engage with it anymore. So, whatever that is, it's not going to get the best of me. This is too important, what we're here to do. And I'm going to do my job. So just know that I am doing the best I can. Thanks for listening. I wonder what that is. It's like, I can't really, It's hard to understand all the different aspects of this, and I'm sure the history of it is really important. And that's why Wee LaRue is with us, and he's like the guide. But because of all the drama and the trauma that's been throwing itself in my direction, it's been making it very difficult for me to get that information. Because I'm being distracted, right, by things that aren't actually even necessary to my life right now. You know? So I'm gonna go this way if I can. Oh, maybe I can't go that way. I'm gonna walk down. So there's llamas down here. See the llamas? This is an amazing temple. So beautiful. Interesting. So now down here, it looks like, I don't know what all of this is, but it's on the side of the hill. It's pretty interesting. There's some hatched roofs over there. And unfortunately, I'm not able to tune in the way that I normally do. Yeah, so I got a whole download yesterday, which was beautiful, when we were all in harmony together. It's great. But right now, it doesn't seem that I'm able to do that, so. I'm glad I'm able to calm myself down though a little bit. Ooh, that's a vortex over there. Boom. Holy shit. That's incredibly powerful right there. Potent energy, right? Let's see what else is going on over here. I gotta pee. Look at that. It's fucking incredible. Like, I just want to touch the rocks, but of course there's a... I mean, how do they do that? These rocks, these boulders are freaking huge, like, and they fit exactly in with the next boulder. So how did they get the boulders there? How did they... I mean, just as a perspective, this is my hand, okay? I don't know if that helps or not, but I'm standing about 10 feet away, maybe 12 feet away from it. But you can tell how big those freaking boulders are. And those round things, like those round holes. It's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, these have been here. This has had to have been here since maybe over 12,000 years. I'm not really sure when this was built. Like, technically, according to history, I'm not really clear, but like if you look, it just keeps going and going and going. And there's just like, hi birdies. Can you see those birdies? Those baby birdies? I realize that it's kind of like a fortress, this place, right? Yeah, pretty wild and interesting. Here are the llamas. Let's see if I can say hello to them. I won't film them though. They don't like it. The House of the Gnomes. He's so cute. He was shaking his head. Beautiful alpaca. And the grandmother making her stuff. And so much peace here. Look at a little alpaca running. So cute.
All went wrong. Stand here before the Lord of song. Nothing on my tongue. I think it's my favorite word in the English language.
Do you know what it means?
That's a good one too.
They said that was the best stress relieving word that ever came up with.
Long day on the road. That's what happens. Just saying.